All right, y'all, because get in here so we can talk about this latest episode of Inmate to Roommate and how these ex-cons got these people's houses in shambles. Before we even get started, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments because y'all know we finna have to talk about it. Now, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, we kicking off where we left off. He mad because he getting questioned by David and his friends about where the hell he been for 24 hours. You ain't came back, and not only that, you stole somebody's car. I don't think he even understands, honestly, the severity of the fact that you stole somebody's fucking car. You told this man you was going to have his car back by 8 the night before, and you didn't. And now you have the nerve to catch a tube because they asking you, did you use? What you doing? He come clean. He tell them that he didn't want to tell them that he was with Lavina, who we know is his ex, the one that got him in a whole lot of shit. You ain't told them nothing but negative things about her. So, of course, he didn't want to come clean and tell them that that's where he was. But honestly, I can't tell or not if he used. He didn't look like he could make eye contact with nobody. That might just be because of his lifestyle and some of the shit that he went through. But I really can't tell if it's a telltale sign that he done used or not, honestly. Now, what I do know is, David, you just becoming a little bit too trustworthy too quick. Like, stop giving this man so much freedom and access to your things. Because I just could tell on the last episode when you was saying you needed your car back by 8. And he was like, yeah, well, if I can't make it back by 8, I'll give you a call and let you know. And you was like, well, no, I kind of do need it. I have something to do tonight, so I need it back by 8. And he was like, yeah, 8 o'clock. Okay, if not 8, I'll just give you a call. Like, he was basically telling you, I'm not bringing your car back. You got to read between the motherfucking lines when you're dealing with these ex-cons, like you really do. You know what I'm saying? And I understand David wanting to help them get reintegrated back into society and all of that stuff. But it's like, at the end of the day, these are still ex-fucking cons, right? The friends, they over it. They get up, they leave, they tell them, we happy you all right, but we getting the fuck up out of here. We done spent all night. The girl done waste all her whole tank of gas riding around looking for your ass, and then you in here ungrateful. Bye. We going home. And Ern have the nerve to tell David don't call his friends no more when he going through shit. But it's like, what the fuck do you expect me to do? These are people that know you. I don't really know you like that, and you gone. And not only are you gone, you got my fucking car. How about if you want to go and lay up with Lavina ass, you get your own transportation there. You feel me? You got money to buy her ass turtle coffees and shit round to the coffee shop. You should have money to get in your ass an Uber and go and pick her up or meet her wherever the fuck y'all want to go and parlay. But you don't need to be taking my car. Come on, David. You're going to have to tighten up and get a little bit smarter than this. Now, they go for exercise. They do makeup. Everything is up cool. David do say that he took away earned driving privileges, which he should have. He should have never had them in the first fucking place. But they go work out, and David is telling Ern that he's thinking about bringing in a third roommate. Now, I do understand Ern's hesitation with this. Ern was very hesitant. He was like, man, I don't know. I really don't want to. I just got out of prison. I done been around men all this time, and I done been in a facility with ex-cons. I don't want to do that now. I kind of get that. I don't think he was planning on coming out of an environment where it was going to be halfway house-ish. If that was the case, he would have went to a halfway house. I think he, felt like he was just going to be a roommate to you in your house, and that was going to be it. And so, David, I got to just start asking you, what the hell going on? Like, are you trying to do like a non-authorized halfway house or something? Like, why do you want your house filled with all these damn ex-convicts? I'm starting to feel like David kind of get a high off of it. Like, he finna be sitting around to the corner when these motherfuckers get to fighting over how much cereal left in the box. You ain't leave no milk in here, bitch. I was finna make me a bowl. Nah, fuck you in your bowl. And I feel like David would be the one in the corner like, oh my God. Oh, this is awesome. Like, I really do. If y'all watch the show, let me know, like, what do y'all get that from David? I feel like he would be so fucking, like, hyped up if it would be some crazy ass shit that would happen in jail going, I don't give a fuck if they tore his kitchen, his living room. They could tear that shit up fighting. And I feel like he would just be over there like, oh my God, that was awesome. And just out of breath. He would be so flabbergasted and enthralled. He would just be out of breath. So, Ern tells him he don't agree with it right now. And basically, it ain't really nothing you can do, Ern. But actually, we learned that it is, because later we see him go meet up with Lavana around to the coffee shop. Like I said, spending probably at least a good $5, $6, $7, $8 on this girl a turtle coffee. And you ask her, why don't she move in? You try to spin it like, oh, you're an ex-con. You've already been through that. You're living in a halfway house. You're clean now. This is definitely going to fit the bill on what David is trying to do. Is it, or is it fitting the bill on what the fuck you're trying to do? Because you're the one in a romantic relationship with her. And you got to remember, it's going to be a different dynamic of bringing a girl you fucking into their house versus bringing somebody that neither one of y'all knows into the house and everybody having to figure it the fuck out. Right? He ends up going home, pitching it to David. And David is just kind of like, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. That's better than me, because I would have immediately told your ass no. I would have immediately been like, hell no. You done told us so much bad shit about this woman. Y'all done had so much bad history. I'm not bringing her into this house, at least not into this dynamic. If you want to live with Lavana, then y'all go get y'all a place and y'all do this shit on y'all own. Anyway. Emily missing $100. Now, she calls her son Travis and she's bitching to him about it. She letting him know, I'm not accusing him, but the $100 is missing. I put it in my purse. I went downstairs to do laundry. I came back upstairs. The $100 is gone. First mistake, because Emily, why in the hell ain't your purse stapled to your shoulder blade? Like, it's no way I would be, I'm sorry, I get it, but it's no way I would be leaving my purse. I could see leaving it maybe in my room or something like that, but just leaving it out in the open, I feel like you should be able to, of course, because it's your home, but you have an ex-convict living here who, like, these motherfuckers be stealing, they be conning, and Jason is a con artist, you can tell. The way he talks, the way he always say the word negotiate. I can negotiate her to allow me to do this. If she be saying no on me doing this, all I got to do is negotiate. He's a con artist. He's going to persuade you some type of way. And honestly, it be giving me sometimes that I feel like if he would like cuddle up to her and like come on to her, she would be there. She would be out for it. And she would end up letting him have his way. But the man done supposedly stole $100. She called her son Travis, and Travis ended up coming over to confront Jason about it. Now, you can already tell when you see Travis that no, he don't look like he about that life. However, he looked like he came prepared for a motherfucking squabble, because that man had every fucking ring he probably ever found, bought in his life on his hand. Made a whole brass knuckle in case he had to fight this man. And he come in and he's basically giving him a little talk. He like, I know you been sneaking people in and all this and that. Jason just cut him off. He like, ain't no way no little 20-year-old little boy finna come in here and be checking me, because I feel like that's what you doing. You coming in here to check me. You feel me? He immediately feel the energy and they jump up and go face to face. I honestly thought they was going to get the pushing, at least pushing each other. But production steps in and breaks them up before they're able to get into like a full-fledged fight, which is probably for the better, because honestly, I say that the son had on them brass knuckles. But when you look at him and you look at Jason, I feel like Jason would have found some way to get the upper hand and would have beat her son's ass. And then she would have been sitting there looking crazy. And then also, Travis left too easy. Because, baby, if you just did all this disrespecting me in my mama motherfucking house that you living in, it's finna be a Royal Rumble in here. We doing battle. You understand me? We might turn my mama house up. I might have to buy her a whole lot of new shit after this, but you gonna feel what the fuck I was telling you in this motherfucking house. Travis was just like, well, I'm 5 minutes up the road, Mom. Just call me if you need anything. Like, no. She still got the problem in the house, motherfucker. But maybe it was Emily that didn't want him to get into it either, because Emily was telling him, she felt bad that they had got into it. And, she sent Travis on his way. She go in, she's talking to Jason, and she like, this shit could have went a whole different way. Like, this did not have to happen like this. And basically, Jason is like, you're right, I might have overreacted. But what's really getting me with Jason is that even in the confessional, when production is asking him, did he take the money, he cannot confirm or deny or say yes or no that he took it. And that's bothering me, because if you did not take it, what's the harm in just saying, no, I did not take it? It gives me that you took it. And it's like, if you did something bad, don't say nothing at all. So he don't want to say yes or no that he took it. He's never going to say yes, but he also don't want to say no. It's like weird because most convicts are okay with lying, especially if that means that they getting away with something. But I feel like he's rathering people look at him in a certain light that he's a thief than him just openly saying, no, I didn't steal it. That is telling us a whole lot right there. You know what I'm saying? Production was on his ass. They was in that confessional, and Jason at one point blew up so much when they kept asking him, why don't you just say no? Did you take the money? Yes or no? He jumped up and he like, I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to have this interview and I'm trying to be calm. I don't know why y'all keep asking me this question. Y'all not going to get that answer out of me. But it's like, why can't we? You must have took it. That's the only thing we can deduce. And then you say some shit like, y'all can perceive me however y'all want to perceive me. Did? You're a thief. Now you stealing. I don't give a fuck about your rant about when I was a cokehead and I was heavy on coke. I never stole from anybody. Okay, well now you done started stealing. What you want me to say? I don't know. You must have picked it up round to the jailhouse or something because now you stealing. What do you want? You can't even tell these people that you did not take that shit. You took it. Now, anyway, on to Mark. Mark, y'all might single-handedly be the worst motherfucking inmate turn roommate on this damn show from season 1 and 2. This motherfucker right here. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say between him and Jason, because Jason pretty bad too with sneaking in all the bitches. But Mark, y'all, the disrespect be on 100. That's why I feel like he's the worst, because Jason be trying to at least be sweet talking Emily sometimes and shit, but honey, Mark will just come out and just be like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that you talking about. It ain't your business. I ain't doing. He just will talk to Analisa and Veda any kind of motherfucking way. It's crazy. So he on the phone with some girl. He trying to sneak a bitch in. He's already telling the girl that she can't come in through the front door. She gonna have to come in through a window. And he's outside on a FaceTime with her showing her the window. And she like, I can't climb up there. So she sends this man money. And I don't, for one, ladies, what are y'all seeing in Mark? What are y'all seeing in this man? The man is not attractive at the fuck all. But hey, she sends the man some money so that he can go to the hardware store. He ends up getting a 2x6 piece of board, a lock, and like what is it called, a rope ladder to use. Boy, you knew good and fucking well that you was gonna just use that damn 2x6 board. I don't know why in the hell you wasted this girl money. And honey, sweetie, I hope when you see this you feel real stupid, because he wasted a whole bunch of your fucking money again. He knew he wasn't gonna put no fucking lock on Analisa and them door. He can't do that shit. He's not gonna fucking do that shit. And now you done wasted round to $100 sending this man money over some bullshit. And then you gotta go over his house and climb up a fucking ladder too. The girl, listen, they in there. Analisa wake up in the middle of the night to go use the bathroom. She go to the bathroom, and this is the thing. I don't know if he has 2 women in there or just the one, because they never showed a second woman. However, while Analisa is beating on the bathroom door, she yelling, Mark, open the door. Woo, woo. He got a girl in the bathroom. She also hears him and a girl in his room, which causes her to switch from banging on the bathroom door to start banging on his door, where she's saying, I heard somebody in there. So then she starts saying, Veda, which is the husband, she like, Veda, he got 2 women in here. He got somebody in the bathroom and he got somebody in his room. So they end up breaking into his room. He got that board stuffed under there. And that's another thing, sweetie. How in the fuck can you lay in a bed and spread eagle and let a man do anything to you? And this man had to lock his door by way of putting a 2x6 piece of board under there. No self. Where's the self-respect, baby? Because you missing it. Something. I don't know. They end up breaking into the room, and the girl, she over the corner, real timid, like real damsel in distress, like you didn't just climb a whole ladder to get the fuck up here because you didn't come in the door. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be over here. Why in the fuck then you know you weren't supposed to be over here and you had to come by way of a ladder? Baby, don't make me pop you in here. Analisa going out. She's like, Veda, get in the bathroom because of somebody else in the bathroom. Then they go try to start breaking into the bathroom, because as they going off on the girl, Mark ass go and dart in the bathroom and lock himself in there. See, that's another thing, sweetie. The man didn't even have your bike. He didn't even have your damn bike. He left you and went around to that bathroom with whoever the fuck's in there or whatever he got going on in there and left you to fend for your fucking self. Analisa telling you all kind of shit. You feel me? You need to have more self-respect for yourself and all that, which you do. You do. She wasn't lying. But basically it ends off on they scene where they trying to break into the bathroom to see who the fuck he in the bathroom with. And I want to know, did you bring another bitch in there? Because this is crazy, Mark. Like, not only did you try to, when you first got out of jail, you tried to sneak 3 bitches over her house to have a damn menage a trois. But now you done snuck 2 in on this ladder. What in the fuck? Girl, anyway, Cindy is complaining to Jennifer about not contributing money to like the groceries. She asking her again, is she gonna have money for groceries? And Jennifer is kind of like, no, I really ain't gonna have that much. I can check and see how much I have left on my card. Now, Cindy for me is my least favorite house host. And I'm gonna tell you why. I understand that you went into this needing money, but I also understand, playing devil's advocate, like I said, y'all, you know that you're bringing a ex-con into your house, right? So you know it's going to be either A, hard for them to find a job, or B, when they do find a job, it's not like she finna have no job that's paying her a whole lot of fucking money at one time. She's going to have to basically take the pick of the litter. Hence, you had to get her an interview around to the gas station in town. And when y'all go, you tag your ass along with her to the fucking interview. Not only did you go and take her to the interview, you go and sit in on the fucking interview with her. And then you actually asking questions in the interview. It ain't bad enough that she's fucking the interview up herself. She don't know how to answer the simplest of questions. And you can also tell that she's not really excited about getting a job in a gas station. But I feel like she's going to just do it for right now because she knows she has to. But when the man asked, do y'all have any questions for me? Or do you have any questions for me? Because he didn't say y'all, because he ain't interviewing y'all. He interviewing her. Cindy jump up and say, starting pay. What answer? Bitch, none of your business. I thought the manager, because the manager would have been like, well, I'll discuss that with Jennifer, because that's who I'm hiring. Now, what he do, he say $13 an hour. And I feel like Jennifer was completely right when her mind went off and she said, I feel like Cindy's asking him that because now she going to start calculating in her head how much money she can ask me for, how much she going to be charging me for stuff. You absolutely right. She is going to know in her head, well, she's getting $13 an hour and she's working 20 hours this week, so I know she's going to bring in this much. I'm going to account for taxes. That bitch is going to account for your tax money, Jennifer. That bitch is going to count down for every penny she think you getting took out of that little money, and she's going to feel like you should be bringing the rest of it in to her. Now, granted, when you was like, you need to have money for gas and your phone. Now, I can understand the phone because everybody need a phone. But, like, where in the fuck is you driving around town to and you need all this gas? You ain't going to see your children because you done already said that. Where in the hell else are you going? You ain't got no job. You just said that. Like, where are you going? That money needs to be going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that could have been a few dollars to go into groceries. If you don't have to get gas right now and you could put that money towards grocery money and then just maybe carpool with Cindy, since y'all, you know, you living with her and Cindy ass want to take her and her leg and go everywhere with you any fucking way. Maybe you do that right now until you do get a job and you're able to start back using your car. I don't know, but it just seemed like you do need to start making some type of sacrifices as well, just so that y'all can make this work. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this show. Do y'all like it? Are y'all watching it? Who is y'all's favorite inmate, baby? Because I'm going to tell you right now, Mark got a cracking on her for me. I don't know what the show would be without Mark this season. I feel like that motherfucker almost need to have a season 2 the way he cutting up. But y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments because y'all know we got to talk about it. And also, y'all know y'all don't want to miss it when I come back with the next one.